Hey there, Tamir from פיבונאצ'י.com here, midday market recap for June 20th. How are you this evening? How are you this night? It's 12:01 a.m. China time, it's 12:01 p.m. Eastern time, and it's 7:01 p.m. Israel time. How are you? Where are you from? Let me know. Say hi. Don't be shy. Hi, Nir. Thank you very much for joining. Who else is with me? England versus Denmark is about to start. So let's get this show running. How are you? How are your portfolio? How's your trading day? If you remember from the pre-market, we said that we are about to hit the area of the 54.90, and here we are now already below it. Hi Itzik, how are you? Thank you very much for joining me from Thailand. Itai, hi. Just hit the like, hit the subscribe. Let's get this show on the road. What do you prefer, English or Hebrew? Do we have English viewers in the crowd? Do we have English viewers? I'm looking over here. I'm looking to my right because this is where the chat is. I'm looking to the left because this is where the Twitter is and all the news are coming, and my Discord. And here, this is my main screen, and this is Mr. Bison. This is my Mr. Bison. Who else is with me? So, what do you prefer, English or Hebrew? Let's continue with English. What do we care? Itai wants AMD. Mav Ace wants Hebrew. Benny, Shy. Thank you very much for joining. Let's check AMD. AMD for now. A very nice bounce today, but look at this. What do we have? We have this downtrend line. Look at this downtrend line. Wait. We have this downtrend line, right? Came all the way from here. Downtrend line. Now, high of the day was into this line. Now let's see continuation above it. Overall trend lines and Fibonacci, ladies and gentlemen. We got ourselves the bounce of the 618 towards this area over here. 1 second. What happened here? Anyway, now the 162 is the support. Let's see break up and weekly close above the 167 area towards the 174. What else do we have? D-Dog. Let's check Datadog. Datadog looking not good. Not good at all. Bearish on the weekly, bullish on the daily, but overall we're inside the yellow zone. Doji after doji, the 114 area, the lower border of the yellow zone needs to hold the support. Below it 111 and 107. Apple, we took some short in the premium room about this one. Let's check the 15 minutes. We took short on Apple over here. Now we're still short. Why? Because we are below the red line. We are below the sell signal on the 15 minutes. We are bearish on the 65, bearish on the 4 hours. We are short Apple. Right, Zorik? We're still short on Apple on the 65 and the 15 minutes. And this is how Apple looks on the daily. Broke below the 213 area. The 213 area was a very important area of support in the past 4 trading days. Now becomes resistance. The 210 is the support, below it 207. Let's see, can we get 207 today? And then we will close Apple's short on the day trades. MGM, let's check MGM. MGM looking good today, but we are still hanging below the 42 area from support to resistance. This 42 area is a very tough resistance since end of April. I would wait for a weekly close above the 42, and then we can check next week if it's good to go long on MGM, SMCI continues its uptrend, but look at this. Let's clean the chart a little bit. Now, what do we see? We drew these trend lines a few days back. Now, all the way to the Fibonacci resistance together with the trend line over here, doji, some kind of a pullback to the 212 will be very healthy for now after this run. Look at this. Since June 10th, 35% to the upside, 34, look. From here to here, 34% to the upside. 34 is a Fibonacci number. Fibonacci trend lines and Fibonacci support and resistance. Everything surrounds Fibonacci. Is it amazing? Only if you don't know Fibonacci. Netflix with a doji on the daily, holding above the 676, above this trend line, breaking below, we will meet the 665, long continuation above the 690, and then 707 and 730. What else do we have? Hi Danny, Amir wants Mara. Let's check Mara. Mara have all this area, very tough resistance. I want to see a weekly close above the 2160, and then we will reassess. Long continuation on Mara. MicroStrategy, MSTR. Let's check MSTR. MSTR holding nice above the 1415, but bearish on the daily. We are below the yellow zone. For now, no long on MicroStrategy. We have this double top, multi-top scenario breaking below the 1420. We are heading towards this gap at the 1300s. DE, we took DE yesterday, if I'm not mistaken, in the Fibonacci Traders swing room. We took DE, broke this area of resistance. Today, we have a doji hanging above the area of resistance. Now a support, long continuation above the 384 and then 391. Overall, DE, as long as DE is above this green line, we are good to go long on Deere & Company, the Tesla of the farmers. Air from France. This one, Airbus looking not good. Not good at all. Trying to bounce off the 141 area after this very steep downtrend. We're still inside the downtrend. 150, very tough resistance. It was resistance over here. Always look left, trade right. Resistance, support. Now, once again, resistance. I want to see a weekly close above the 150. SOXX. Let's check SOXX. SOXX continues to travel to the north above this red line. We drew this red line, I think, 2-3 days ago. My prediction, SOXX is heading towards the 277, 281 before the next major pullback, but it's only my opinion. I don't know nothing. Even the 270 might be the next major resistance, but we don't have crystal balls. All we have is risk management. What else do we have? HON, H-O-N, Honeywell International. What do we see here? Doji of a Fibonacci resistance. Look left. It was resistance over here. November 21. Resistance December 22. Now once again resistance. 210, 211 is the support. Long continuation. And we will see 219 and 225 to the upside overall. On the SPY, look at the SPY, 65 minutes, breaking to the downside. Next support is the 548. Below it, let's check Fibonacci, last 13 candles. Now, we are next support, 547, 546. This is the SPY on the 65 minutes. QQQ. Sideways move continuation since Monday. 3 trading days. Sideways move. Let's clean the chart from trend lines. Look at this. The yellow zone holding strong. the 484 area, holding a support, but we have a double top scenario breaking below. We will see 483 to the downside and then 480.50 to the downside. Multi-top, double top scenario. We need to be super careful on this one. What else do we have? IWM. Let's check IWM on the 65 minutes. IWM also holding above the 200, but breaking below 199.30 and then 197.70. Long on this one, only above the 201.86 towards 204 and 207. Let's check Tesla on the 65 minutes. Tesla continues to break everybody, the shorts and the longs. Look at Tesla on the 65 minutes. Today, breaking to the downside and moving below the yellow zone. Below the 182.40, we will see 180.60 and then 178. This is Tesla on the 65. Let's check Tesla on the daily. And as we can see, nothing much on Tesla. Yes, we had Monday, big pop-up, 5.3% of the upside. But if you watched the Monday market recap, we said one candle, same as this candle, same price action. Look, pop-up, inside candle, downside. Pop-up, inside candle, downside. But overall, Tesla continues to do nothing. One day up, one day nothing, one day down. I have my long alert above the 192.60. What else interesting we have? APLD from my top stocks to watch. If you saw it last Sunday, we talked about APLD. We have been waiting for a break above the 5 area, and look at this. Since it broke above the 5, it gave us 22.3% to the upside. This is from my top stocks to watch. You are more than welcome to go and check it on my YouTube channel. Teva. Let's check Teva. Teva continues to do nothing. 630 is the support. 1770 is the resistance. You do have here some kind of an option channel, short-term option channel like this. I would like to see a bounce of this trend line and back to the upside above the 1720. If you're already long on this name, as long as you're above the lower border of this red channel, you're good to go long. Nvidia. What's going on with Nvidia? Nvidia today only 0.83 to the upside. Look at Nvidia on the 65 minutes. This is how it looks. Open with a gap to the upside. Close the gap, and now going back to the downside. 136 is the support. Below it, 134.50 and 133 to the downside. And if you look Nvidia on the daily, where Nvidia got rejected, Nvidia at the upper border of this option channel. Can we get some kind of a relief? Some kind of a pullback will be super healthy. Nothing goes up forever, ladies and gentlemen. Nothing. I don't say today or tomorrow will come the pullback, but retesting the 130 area, this yellow zone together with the 130 will be very, very healthy. IBM. Let's check IBM. Popped up with a gap. Now the 172 area is the support. You have here some kind of a double bottom scenario, long continuation towards the 175. Above it, we are heading to close the gap at the 179 area. Very nice. Thank you very much. I will put it on my watch list. What else do we have? GDX. By the way, hit the like, hit the subscribe, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see those likes and subscribes flying over the air. And of course, if you want, you are more than welcome to join us in the Fibonacci Traders Discord. This is the Fibonacci Traders Discord if you still don't know. What do we have on the Fibonacci Traders Discord? We have trading floor in English, trading floor in Hebrew. We have day traders, we have swing traders, we have futures, we have options, we have special requests, crypto, and everything that you need under one roof in English and in Hebrew. Just join us today and you will start seeing results pretty fast. If you want, if you join now, click the link, join today. No need to wait for the end of the month. It's 30 days since the day of your subscribe, and you will get also, first you get access to all Discord channels, English or Hebrew, and you will get access to the FTI, GDX, the 3450, very tough resistance, look left, resistance, once again resistance. In my opinion, long only above, quickly close above the 3550. NVO, let's check NVO. After a few days consolidation, now trying to break above it, holding nice, look at these trend lines. Look how trend lines are the true support resistance for price action. After Tuesday's doji bounce, doji bounce, doji bounce. Now once again bounce, looking pretty good for long continuation towards where 144.50 is next, then 147.90 and 152.19. Aviv, hey Tamir, how it's going? I took that net long, it didn't look long, and I made 1%. Okay, great. As long as you have your stop loss, as long as you know what you're doing, perfect. Net is going today 0.5% to the downside, in my opinion. As long as net is above the 74.80, you're good to go long. Broke this downtrend channel. Let's see continuation above the 80, and then this gap at the 85 will get filled. CDNS 329 is the resistance, 318 support. If you're not long yet on this name, I would wait. If you're already long, you know what to do. You need to manage your risk, and the FTI, one click away, gives you everything that you need. First, you have this support at the 318.840, and then you have the green label, the automation risk management by the FTI at the 316. Of course, everything that you need is one click away, and everything that you hear and see on my channel is for educational purposes only. ASML we talked about in the pre-market. Let's see what it's doing today. If the internet will work, internet is working, still nothing. Doji on the daily 1042 is holding support, resistance 1077, below 1042 you will see 1014, and then this gap will get filled. Long continuation above the 1077 and 1121 and 1178 will get filled. Next resistance, overall you have this channel that goes north. PSN, let's check PSN. If you have any other questions rather than chart request, I will be more than happy to answer any questions that you have. Not only chart requests. What else do we have? PSN, Parsons Corporation. I would wait for long above the 80.50. Only then, in my opinion. If you're already long, congratulations. You know what to do. Manage your stop loss. You have this support, or just follow the FTI, the green label at the 676.60. And England 1-0 to England at the 18th minute. If someone is interested, England 1, Denmark 0. Harry Kane. Okay, what else do we have? ASML we talked about? Yes. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, if no more questions, look at the Bitcoin. Bitcoin continues to go south. We talked about this double top. It's not surprising if you follow me. Follow price, ladies and gentlemen. Stop following gurus, furus, shmurus. Nobody knows better than price. Just follow price, read price section. Below 64,180, you will see 62 and 59 to the downside. Multi-top, double top, doesn't look good. We are heading to the 62 and then 59 and then 51 to the downside. Let's check what's going on here. Let's do the SPY. SPY continues to the downside for now. QQQ also starting to break. We can start taking day trade short on the QQQ. We're already short on the SPY. Now futures going to the 54.80 and then 54.70. Follow price. And if you want guidance, if you want to start making money, real money, and see real success through trading, join me on this magnificent journey. Join the Fibonacci Traders Discord, the only Discord that is focused on one thing and one thing only: making money day in, day out, with day trading, with swing trading, with options, and more. So, before we end up, I want to thank you everybody to join me on this live. As usual, I had a great time. Thank you very much. Just hit the like, subscribe, bring friends, bring family. Let's grow this channel together. Adobe, between the 412 is the support, 434 is the resistance. Above 434, this gap will get filled. EA, last but not least, EA. Let's check EA. The internet also doesn't work in EA. Nothing much. You don't need anything on your chart. Look at EA. Downtrend until proven otherwise. Aviv, when would ENPH look more interesting? By the Fibonacci system. ENPH, we talked about pre-market. ENPH looking very, very, very nasty. No long for now. So, once again, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. תודה רבה שהייתם בלייב הזה. Thank you very much. תודה רבה לכולם. עד הסרטון הבא, עד הלייב הבא. שיהיה לכולנו המשך יום שקט.